What's up YouTube? It's your boy Chriselle and I'm back officially with my third video. And for this video I like to talk about why are people so mean. And throughout life, I'm pretty sure each and every one of you watching this video came across somebody who was an asshole, somebody who was disrespectful, somebody who was rude, somebody who was absolutely crazy, somebody who has a bad attitude. And and we never really take the time to really understand and ask so, well, why they act the way they act, why are they so mean, or why is she such a bitch, okay? And it really took me time to really understand because I didn't really understand people that well. But when I got to learn to talk to certain people, it was like, wow, it really started to make sense. And I just came to a conclusion when I'm pretty sure it's obvious to everybody else. It's because people are sick of being taken advantage of. People are sick of being used. People are sick of being nice. And I know this because I was like that at one point. I was always so nice to people. I was going out there, I helped people, I did this for them, I did that for them, and I helped them. But I have people and I have friends who they appreciate me for the things I did for them, and they never gave back anything back in return. And it came to the point like the more I was nice to them, the more helpful I became, the more they take advantage of me, and the more they use me. So I was sick of it. I became somebody who was like, you know what? There was one point in my life I was like, you know what? I was sick of it. You know what? I'm gonna be a straight up asshole to everybody. I was sick of being used. You know, and I know it's not the fact that I like being an asshole, but I just wanted people to respect me. I want to help them, but I can't get to the point. You can't really go there when you want to take advantage of me and keep overusing me. So I was like, you know what? That has to change. You know, so over time period, I just became very rude. I became very disrespectful. I became very aggressive. The way I talk to people, somebody gave me one answer and I just, I just flip out, man. I just gave out a real bad energy, and I didn't like it, because I used to always think that in order for you to get respect from people, that you have to struck fair in them, okay? But along the way, I realized, you know what? There's people out there who prefer you, but no ever respect you, okay? And respect is something that you have to earn. Now, respect is a very tough definition to really define. Because we all say, well, what does respect mean? But we can never ever really give a clear definition. I bet you if I ask you what does respect mean, what respect means, you will not give me you cannot give me a good definition. And I said it to myself. I was like, well, what does respect really mean? And I was like, loyalty, something that you have to earn, and I just didn't know what it is, you know. But I think it's something that over time it's like you realize that respect is definitely something that you have to earn. It's something that you give to others and others give back to you. You don't have to like the person, but you have to respect them, right? But basically, what I cover is that you know we so often really judge a person based on the way they act, and we automatically assume that they're such a bad person. And I totally don't believe that. I totally believe that everybody is born with a good heart, but it get to a certain point in their life when they have been overused and they just retired. And especially women. You know, I was in a train a couple months back. I was in a train heading to the city, and I was over listening to a conversation, and I couldn't help hearing it. And I remember one girl said to a friend, said, she's such a bitch. I don't know why, but for some reason, when she said that, that really caught my attention. And I was like, well, and it took me time to I listened and it took me time to really understand. Now, I didn't know the girls, and I can't really judge and criticize or what she said about that girl. But for some reason, I was like, you know what? Why are you such a bitch? So other day, I was saying to myself, you know what? I think I'll make a video about this about people because I think we really need to understand why people turn out to be who they are today, right? Why people are just, it's just general, just me, right? And throughout years, women have been like really used. Women have been mistreated, have been disrespected. Women haven't really shown much appreciation. And we always there's so many things going on. We think about nice guys and women liking the bad boys and this and that. But that's another video for another day. But basically, I just want to cover is that we can't really judge people. You know, I mean, you can't really assume just because a person talks to you a certain way, we think they're a bad person. And I know this because I work a few people like that. You know, I have one coworker who you know who keeps it real, but always come at me, come at you very aggressively, right? So one thing about her, what I don't understand about her, is that she may be, you know, she have a mouth, and but she keeps it real, but I could never understand. I was like, yo, why is she like that? Why she act like that? You know? So she talked to me on the phone, and we have a good conversation. She told me a whole life story. She told me that when she was younger, she was sick of being used. She was helping people, and she was so nice to people. People can use her. And I was like, wow, and like it definitely makes sense. And I know this because I was like that myself. So I came to the conclusion is that people they're not really being used at all. You know, and I think sometimes we definitely take a person's kindness for weakness. So before you really think somebody's like, talk to you a certain way, before you think somebody that she's a bitch, just take your time and get to know a person. Because who knows, when you make friends with that, you might be the person that could actually change a person. Who knows? Because like I said, everybody's going through a heart. It's just that there's a certain point or period of your life when the life just totally go down the hill. Especially for women who probably been sexually molested at a young age, who probably who probably broke with the boyfriend, who got cheated on, who didn't have a father figure, who didn't have a mother figure, who didn't have parents at all, and not just women but males also. So before you really judge a person, get to know them first. Take your time out, get to know them. Which is why over a couple of days, people talk to me a certain way. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with you, alright? Because I don't know you. I don't know where you come from, but I can see it in your eyes that in your life, in certain point in your life, that you've been mistreated. And like, you know what? I just feel sorry for you. So so really understand a person. So not everybody like that. So people out there, are good people, and just people just sick of being used, man. Like understand. So this is why people act the way they act. They good people inside, but the outside they seem cold blooded because people they just want to sound in respect. That's it. So that's my video, and that's about it. YouTube, thanks for watching. Peace.